With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Check 52. Set.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And right away, he lost the football. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage. So that's a sack.
Incomplete. He steps out of bounds.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is Johnson. He's got it. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Cunningham. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
He finds his man Johnson. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Cunningham from the gun. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Julius Peppers able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Fresno. Hey, I got it. Mike 56. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just no. It's just me.
Cunningham looking to throw. Out to his... And the pressure gets to him again. Julius Peppers in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Watch the safety creep. Check the backer.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch made by Johnson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Oh, now whistles. And unless he was drawn off, and I don't think he was, this is going to be a first down. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Jackson, and there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, check twist.
From the gun, Cunningham, and he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Come on, boy. Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Calvin Johnson, 30 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Calvin Johnson, 62 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change?
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Let's go, defense.
Cunningham to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Julius Peppers. Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Oh, here we go. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, go. Switch it, switch it.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Sanders now to return.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49ers' 47-yard line.
What? Who's the team?
Mike 50, Mike 50. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check 13. Check 13.
25, 25.
No. Kill.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Now he'll escape to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Watch the pass. Mike's 50. Mike's 50. And that can reach tracks. Let's go.
To throw is Wilson. Throwing again. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Joker.
4 down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing is Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jadeveon Clowney, his 2nd sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! 56 to go! 56. Check.
Operating from the gun. Cunningham completes it to Hardman. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's hit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brian Anger now, standing just outside his own goal line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A very solid gain of 27. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Mike 50, Mike 50. I got him, I got him. Good job right there, good job right there. One left, one left. Wide, get wide.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Clay Matthews adding another sack to his impressive NFL resume. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards away. And Gonzalez puts this one through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Army. Arm squeeze. Slam. Slam. He's crashing. He's checking.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Watch the run. Hey, long. Switch.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Deuce. He's checking.
Cunningham. And he's going to go down again. Michael Strahan able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Jimmy. What? Check 3. Go. He's coming.
From the gun, Cunningham. And the pressure gets to him again. Luke Kuechly, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. Now Sanders. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Panthers will take over now, first and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Exit. Check. Crunch. Check 9.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right, and he's going to keep it here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Go, guys. 4 down. Right back.
Mike 50. Here it comes. Go Mike 50. Guys, it's game situation.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. A good pickup there, a 22.
Watch the screen.
Deeper.
Mike 50. Man, I got you.
Go.
Mike 50.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Calvin Johnson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Mike 50.
14.
Check. Mike 50.
Wilson going to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Carolina.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. You go take.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he takes it in.